No, you gotta stay here. Mommy's right there. There.
It's all gone.
Story ever of all time.
Oh yeah, I don't really know stories. Look at that green circle, like there's a big circle.
What?
There's a big circle right there.
Like a big chuckle.
Look at that fountain.
Jump free. Jump free. I'm gonna show them on YouTube what you're doing.
Coming up there. He been come back here moving them pallets.
How long have you been here?
Huh?
How long have you been here?
A little while.
Couple hours?
No. Every time I talk to you, I come straight on.
It's over there.
Huh?
Right behind me there. There's some stuff right there.
Getting out, winter.
Everybody getting older. That one's pretty tough right there.
Huh?
That one's pretty tough.
It ain't never too tough for Ronald, buddy. Bust that block of wood into for me though.
Wow, you can?
I got behind. I quit on it.
Probably hitting the wrong spot.
I busted that way and now I busted that way. It's about gone. Boy, Deal's a good guy, ain't he? Huh?
Yeah, I thought you said you were.
I couldn't do it because of Carter. I could done it. I about beat myself.
You can't do that.
I could done it. Just make a lot of racket. I didn't want to.
Loud, ain't it? They probably hear that.
Huh?
They probably hear that. White oak is so stringy.
That old man Clyde, he comes up here with me and son, he won't. I can't bust wood. I bust it, he'll grab it. I take it down the way. I can't bust it like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
I like bust about 4 times and load them. Good hell. I'm afraid you're gonna knock him in the head.
You'll cut his hand off.
Man, we'll work. I take that. 5-year-old.
Yeah, why ain't he already? Don't he get disability or something?
Huh?
Don't he get disability or something?
Now, what you seen the other day, that guy who wanted me to take that wood down there, Lex.
Yeah.
Headed from here to end the road up our problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that. I would have said no.
It's say no. First thing caught my mom when he said that, I thought about Dylan.
Yeah.
I said Dylan go off over that.
Yeah, some people's unreasonable. Alright, so here we are at the stave mill again, and me and Ronald, he was already there when I got there, and so he had a big load to do, and then I just had a truckload to do. That's why I didn't bring the trailer or anything. I've been saying this probably in the last 2 or 3 videos, but firewood season, at least here in Kentucky, and for me, is coming to an end very soon. So this may actually be the last load that I do. I don't look for there to be too many more calls, honestly. I think next week, almost every day, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be in the 60s, some even in the 70s, if I'm not mistaken. So, which I look forward to that as well. I'm hoping to roof a lot this spring and summer, or as often as I can anyways, even if I got to gradually grow my business. You know, roofing is something that you don't have to stay consistently busy in it to make pretty good money in it. Roofs pay pretty good. It's very hard physical work. It's actually more physical than hand splitting firewood. It's probably some of the hardest work I've ever done in my life. So my dad and my papaw did it a lot, and so Dad's very experienced with it. My papaw did it a lot. He was a very good carpenter as well, and I've done some roofs with Dad. Something that kept me from it somewhat in the past was heights, was part of it. But now that I've literally got everything that I need now to do it. So I've got some nail guns, brand new nail guns. I just picked up a ladder the other day, a 24-foot extension ladder. I've got the rack installed now, and shingle shovels, everything I need I've got for roofing now. Even some business cards and stuff. So now I'm just planning to grow my business. I remember when I did that, when I started doing lawn care and landscaping, how exciting it is starting your own business. It truly is. And there's just nothing like it. You know, you all have seen me on here. Some of you have do trucking and other things. And and with trucking, you know, I was planning to do local with that in the long run. But I was disappointed with literally every company that I worked with for something or another. And I'll tell you part of what it is for me personally. Just I don't like working for other people, honestly. When you're used to working for yourself, it's very easy to get disappointed. You know. When you don't get home when you want to be, your schedule's not the way that you want it to be, and you're maybe not making what you want, or not being treated the way you want and stuff like that. It's very hard to settle for that when you know that you can go out and work for yourself and be so much happier, and even make more money in some cases. Some cases, much more money. So I'm planning to do roofing, and I'm definitely a rookie at roofing. I'm not a real experienced roofer. You know, I've laid shingles, but Dad would usually get them started for me. Like, he would do the cuts and stuff, and then I would just start laying them. And we would always do them with hammer and nails too. I've hardly ever used a nail gun. I don't know if I've ever used a nail gun. So I'm planning to soon try to put some plywood together out there and just do a little bit of practice, which I know a nail gun is going to be so much quicker than hammering nails. Me and Dad did one, I think 2 years ago for a guy down the road here, and it was a big steep roof. It was kind of hard to even stand on, and we did the whole thing with hammering nails. It didn't take us too long, but I mean, with nail guns, it's so much quicker. And so, as you know, when you're running a business, time has a lot to do with it as well, because the sooner you get one job done, the sooner you can get to the next, you know, and get paid as well. So I'm going to have to learn how to do the bids for, you know, roofs and everything, you know, because I'm planning to do metal and asphalt shingles. So, and Dad will be working with me some. I've got Ronald May every now and then work with me, and then I've got another guy that's wanting to work sometimes as well. There's actually a place that, there's more than one place, but these bigger companies, they advertise, you know, to where if you've got insurance and you've got, you know, yourself and a lead and I think 2 or 3 people, 2 or more, I think is what they consider a crew, then they've got enough work to keep you busy all year, if I'm not mistaken. And in the beginning, I may end up kind of delving into that a little bit to get work, but once I get established, I'm planning to, you know, cut out the middleman and work for myself. That's how I like doing it. And so I may end up getting the decals on my truck too, Rogers Roofing. I remember I had 4 wins on there for years before on my Saturn Vue and my truck. It's very exciting starting a business. It really is. And Firewood is something I plan to get bigger into. I do want to get a dump truck still in the future. Now I think I'm just going to get a 1-ton, because I think what I'm going to do is use the trailer to get the wood home. You know, it's very good to get the wood home. And I didn't just get the trailer for firewood. Actually the main reason really I got the trailer was for shingles, because when you tear the roofs off, you've got to haul the shingles off. So that's the main reason I got that big 16-foot dual axle trailer, which I'll be able to haul, you know, junk with it. I'll be able to haul mowers with it, because it's got a gate on the back of it, and it's 6.5 foot wide. I'll be able to haul firewood with it. So I'm planning to do a lot of firewood this spring and summer as well, because next year I'm planning to do the Lie Heat program and show that to you all. So next year you can plan to probably see a very busy firewood season from me, because roofing definitely slows down in the winter. So, which works, you know, great, because I want to continue firewood, honestly. I want to grow in firewood. And in the future, what I'm wanting to do, you know, I don't plan to have any type of retirement, honestly. So in the future, what I want is passive income. I want some maybe storage buildings, or maybe some rental properties here and there. Even, you know, 5 properties, little fixer-upper homes, that because I think I'd enjoy that anyways. We've been doing some work here at home here lately. We've put some floors in. I had to patch some floors here. This is an old mobile home that we live in, and I didn't even know these spots were there. You couldn't see it until I pulled this old carpet up, and there was some rotted wood in there. And so I got some plywood and patched that, and then we put some new flooring down, and our living room just looks completely different now. We're very happy with it. Painted the walls and, you know, filled the little nail holes in and stuff like that. And it's kind of fun, really, to see it come together when you do things like that. So I believe I'd really enjoy, you know, as time passes and stuff, and as I maybe accumulate a little bit more money, just trying to get little properties here and there and fixing them up, because I see them here in Kentucky cheap sometimes. I mean, you can get sometimes old fixer-upper house with land for $10,000 sometimes. So, and now they need a lot of work sometimes, but still, like I said, I'd be willing to do that. There's a guy I've watched on YouTube for years now who does something, and he's around my age, maybe a little older, and I think he's got around 5 or 6 rental properties now, and he does like woodworking. You know, he makes tables and stuff like that, and then he has the rental properties, and he's trying to accumulate those. You know, it's passive income. It's very smart, and it's something that, you know, if I could, you know, pass on to my children, you know, and my wife, if something ever happened to me or something, or even, you know, when I get older, you know, I can pass it on to them, because I think we all hope to live to be old, but as old as we can, really. But I'd like to have stuff to pass on to my kids, and just not have to worry so much about rushing and stuff, you know, when I get older. Because right now I'm young and I'm capable of working hard, and people seem to think I'm going to break down, you know, pretty soon for some reason. Some people do. I'm 33 years old, just turned 33 in February. I don't see myself not being able to work physically hard, and at least until my mid-50s probably. Maybe up to 60 even. I'm aiming for 60, really. And maybe even beyond. But I'm aiming to work hard, you know, pretty hard at least, from this age right now, 33, to at least probably 50, 55 at least is what I'm aiming for. You know, and then by then, hopefully I've got those properties accumulated and have worked hard and taken care of my family and provided for my family like a man's supposed to do, and that'll be that. And I can look back and think, well, you know, I enjoyed my work. I didn't sit here my whole life being miserable, you know, at where I work at, because I've done that. You know, I've been at numerous places. It's just not something I ever want to do. Even trucking. I mean, even though I enjoyed trucking, there was a point in there I even said I may have found my career, but and you know, working for myself, you know, I possibly could do that, but not over the road. But no, I'm not sure what I was thinking really with that. I mean, yeah, there was things I really enjoyed about trucking. There truly was, but I knew that I didn't ever want to be away from my family. It would have to be local if I did it long run, and I'd want to be an owner operator, you know, where I work for myself. But I'm more of a physical worker, no doubt. You know, I'm learning things more about myself as I go, you know, and learning some lessons along the way, and I'm taking little things from everything. I don't regret trucking, but do I see myself ever doing it again? Probably not. Probably not. I like physical work. That's why I kind of like touch freight trucking, you know, because it was very physical actually. But in the end, I like working for myself by far more than anything else.
Yeah, I thought that was you. I seen your rack on there.
Yeah.
That's the same one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
it just got a ladder rack on it now.
Oh, okay.
I took those wooden rails off I had and I put the ladder rack on it.
Oh, okay.
It looks different, doesn't it, like that?
Oh, yeah. I broke down and got me one of the...
You got the same one as me.
Yeah.
That's what Ronald's using too over there.
Is it?
Yeah. His is a solid black, but it's the same axe.
That's good.
Yeah. Do you like that axe?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot lighter than a maul, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what I like about it. It's
All over that ball I gave you, I tell you what.
yeah, oh yeah, that's a heavy one.
Yeah.
It does the job though.
You can swing it.
Yeah. How's Steve been? You talked to him lately?
I talked to him last night.
Really?
Yeah, he told me that was brand new.
I'm supposed to go get some walnut from his place.
Yeah. He said you had to have all this stuff out there by,
2 months or something?
yeah, in April.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. Yeah, I know. He sent me pictures of it. Looks like a good one.
Well, it ought to be what I guess it was.
I bet you get probably over 5,000, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. But you couldn't buy one. One like that would probably cost you probably 15,000, 20,000.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah. I gave 7,500 for it.
Oh, really? Did you get it used?
Yeah, it was used. You got it used. I think you had it inside the whole time.
You think what now?
It's been inside.
Oh, okay.
I've got it underneath the carport.
Yeah. It'll probably last no telling how long then.
Yeah, I told my son-in-law, I said, that's my life and yours too, probably.
Right. That's got a log lift on it, don't it? Is it yours?
Yeah, yeah.
See, that right there makes them handy.
Yeah.
Cause like some of this stuff right here, it'd be hard to lift on this splitter, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's got a log lift on it. I got a
4-way wedge.
I got a 4-way and 6-way.
Wow.
And then on the front of it, the wedges raise up and down
Yeah.
the size of the log.
That's probably part of what made Steve want to get upgrade, ain't it? He probably seen yours.
He wouldn't be with me to get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Where'd you get it, if you don't mind me asking?
Northern Kentucky.
Really? So you drove a good ways for that then.
Oh, yeah.
But it's worth it if you get a good deal like that.
Yeah.
You may be on YouTube now. You know it?
On YouTube? Yeah, let me get out of the way here.
No, you good. You good. No, you ain't in the way. Swinging the fiskers. You got the same exact one as me.
Yep.
X27.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, they sure are. Tough one there, ain't it?
Definitely.
There it goes. Those have got a lifetime warranty on them too, you know it?
I know it.
So if you ever break it, you get one for free.
But they're kind of hard to break.
I've been using them for about 6 years now,
Have you?
and using them a lot.
How many have you broke?
None. Never have broke any. One guy that I talked to, I think he said his dad had one 20 years or something like that. A lot of stuff. They've been around for a long time. Huh?
Get
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah, they are. Let's see. You got one too, don't you?
I got one like yours too.
Yeah, you got the exact one. That's the X20.
25.
25, yep. We've got two other fiskers at home. I got a chopping axe, and I think he's got another couple.
I got one of those pruners.
Oh yeah,
I got some big ones.
yeah, they make good equipment like that too. Winter's just about over now, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Do you think they're tougher on the dark side or the light side?
They're tough anyway.
Yeah, I think they're tougher on the dark side like that.
For the season?
Somebody told me a long time ago on YouTube, I never really paid attention, but they said, try to flip that round over and split it on the fresh cut side and it'll be a lot easier, and sure enough it was.
Yeah.
But it
Well,
depends.
season that probably.
Yeah, that's what it is. Oak is tougher when it's seasoned, but some woods are actually easier when they're seasoned, just depending on the wood.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Yeah, nice of them.
Not nice of them.
Yeah, like you giving me that one. That red one.
You come over here and see how it's done?
Yeah. Come over here and get some, have some lessons.
Okay over here.
Huh?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Doc got it.
About you, is your motor blown up yet?
How big, ain't it?
Huh?
You want it big?
What? This? That's about the only one in there like that, probably. I think that one about 18. Ooh, I like that ladder rack. See how it's got that thing up there? Oh, sorry. How, did I get you? I did.
No. How much I give up
I
right?
think, I can't remember, $100 and some online. I bought brand new online. They shipped it to me. See, it's got that thing that protects your window.
Yeah, that does, you know. Ready?
Before you get in my phone, please. Oh, that's right here.
Fear can keep people from stepping out into the unknown sometimes, you know, when it comes to, especially when you've got a family, you've got such a responsibility, and it's a blessing, but it is your responsibility to care for them. So, yeah, it's very understandable, but it's something that I've been willing to do numerous times, and I'm here I am again doing it. So, I plan to do my best, you know, to make this work with roofing, and I see no reason why it shouldn't work, you know, so long as I do that. Be safe and God bless.